So what I have here is an early jalapeno that I started from seed, and it was doing fine, but I noticed that its little leaves were kind of wilting. I gave it some nutrients, and it does look like it's making an improvement, but I'm guessing there might be some things going on with the root system. And I'm going to show you how and what you can do that might help a plant like this perk back up and kill anything that might be infecting the roots. Mainly it could be fungal, so we'll see about that and see how that helps. So what I have here is some chamomile tea, and the only ingredients in this is chamomile. And I've got my pot boiling, or actually heating up for the boil. And I also have some natural organic honey that I'm going to be putting into this pot of tea. And, you know, maybe I might even drink a little bit for myself, but mainly I'm making this tea for my garden. The honey will feed the root system and help the roots. And the chamomile actually will kill off any kind of fungal that's in the soil that might be harming the plant root system. So again, we're killing off fungal, and honey is a great nutrient for your seedlings or your plants. And so that is what I'm doing now. So I have the steaming pot. I did not bring it up to a boil. I actually just brought it up to where it's hot. And right now I put 5 tea bags in there and about a tablespoon of honey. And this pot is very large. You can see how big that pot is. So, and then I'm gonna let it cool overnight and feed my plants in the morning. There we go. My tea mixture. It's nice and cool now. It's the next morning and nice and cool for my plants. So here is my struggling plant here, and we're going to go ahead and give it some of this tea mixture. We actually had a storm last month, and there was a hailstone storm that poor little guy had to try to get through. The little plant had to get through the little hailstone storm, and I believe that it might have caused, because it was getting flooded in this, some fungus issues with the root system, and I think it's struggling. So this chamomile tea will fight off any kind of fungal issues. We're going to go ahead, and all of the other plants seem like it's doing pretty well, but this one has been struggling, and hopefully this is going to be what it needs to get through. We'll see how it's doing in a couple of days. So it looks like it is coming back. Now, there was some aphids on it. I actually hand-picked all of them off. And keep them, since it was very few aphids, I was able to hand-pick them off. And keep it covered. Here, try to keep it covered. Keep the aphids from flying on there, and looks like it's gonna make it. and I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to make it had I not been really attentive to this. I planted this one from seed, so I kind of baby my plants.